my name is Jen and welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog, I will be sharing to you my experience, how I traveled from Norway to Philippines. So if you are in Norway and you are planning for a vacation in Philippines anytime soon, then this is for you. So the first thing that I did was to do research. I did lots of research and I just found out that the first thing I need to secure is the yellow card, or it's called the World Health Organization International Certificates of Vaccination and Prophylaxis, or the yellow card. Because the normal card, vaccination card we have in Norway from Helse Norge is not godkjent or accepted in the Philippines. Even though I've read in some forums that there are Norwegians or they just have that proof showed there at immigration or at the check-in there, and when they arrived Philippines, they were successful, but there were also some that they were not successful. But I just want to make sure that everything is in order, and I don't want any headache when I get there after a long flight. So I secured that one. It was very easy, guys. I've read in one of the threads as well that you can also get that one on Lege Contour or maybe in your Fast Lege. I got mine from the place where I took the antigen test. Second, I took the antigen test because it's cheaper, but it's also good with PCR test. PCR test that's 48 hours before the departure date, and the antigen it must be taken 24 hours before, 1 day before you leave the country. So that once we got the result of the antigen test, we filled out the one health pass. That is also very important. Some personal details there, where you're going to stay in the Philippines. You need to upload the vaccination card that you got, the one that we got from Helse Norge. Just use that one when you upload. And then they're going to ask for, on the One Health Pass website, when you register there, you also need to upload the result of the antigen test or the PCR test if that's what you're going to take. So after that, when everything is done, then you get the QR code and you will get it also in the email. And I recommend that you need to do a screenshot of that as well. So when you get to Philippines, when you show it to them, the ones they check, if you're not connected to the internet there, although there's internet at the airport, but if you don't have a mobile number, then you can't connect. So yeah, just do a screenshot. But another tip is I filled up the One Health Pass 3 to 4 times. I did that, but it came out failed when I uploaded, especially when I uploaded vaccination card from Norway. But just do it once more or twice or thrice until you get successful. Eventually, it will get accepted. So that's it, guys. And then so our flight was Stavanger to Amsterdam. When we got to Amsterdam, there's a verification process before you go to the boarding gate. And the verification process is you're going to present the antigen test result. They're going to look for that, the boarding pass, and the One Health Pass. They're going to take a look also, but it's really not thorough. And passport. So once everything is checked and verified, you get your boarding pass, a stamp. It's called verified. So after that, you're free to go to your boarding gate. So from Amsterdam to Singapore, that's around 12 hours and 20 minutes flight. Yeah, via KLM. So once we get to Singapore, there's no problem there. Everything was in order. And then there's no check. Yeah, well, normal check before boarding the plane. So once we arrived to Manila, the first thing we did was to fall in line for another check. Who will be going to show the boarding pass? Get ready with the QR code of the that you got from the One Health Pass that you registered while you were in Norway. Yes, and the antigen result or the PCR test result, that's when I showed that to them. And then when everything's cleared, then you're free to go to the immigration. So it was just like that. It takes a little bit time, guys, especially when there's lots of passengers. It took us, let's say, 20 minutes in total. First to check and then to the immigration. So that was it, and then off we go to get our luggage. So let's talk about our flight from Manila to Dumaguete. So it's the same there. There's also a check before you check in or you drop your luggage at the counter. First, they're going to check if you're fully vaccinated. You need to present the vaccination card and the passport, itinerary, and they're asking for the photocopy of your passport and a photocopy of your vaccination card. Some minutes or some time, then just do a photocopy of your passport and your yellow card. Went to check in the luggage and we got the boarding pass. It was nice and easy, and the security counter too, and the security check. But I was just a little bit shocked when we entered at the gates, because there were lots of people, guys, lots of people traveling now. So yeah, and then before boarding the plane, we got the form. I got the form, a passenger locator form that you need to fill up while you're on the plane, and I delivered that one when I arrived here in Dumaguete at the airport. So overall, guys, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad, and I wasn't expecting it will go smooth. But well, I have all the necessary papers needed. So if you are ready to travel, then yeah, just book that flight now. Okay, I hope I gave you some ideas and tips, and if you have further more questions, then please feel free to comment down below. I am not really good at explaining, guys, so hopefully at least I gave you some ideas. Okay, and this is Jen, your Tonga traveler, saying every day above ground is a beautiful day. And if you're not yet subscribed, guys, please click the subscribe button below. Bye.